Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh is facing a week-long FBI investigation into sexual assault allegations made by 3 women. Chief accuser Christine Blasey Ford has accused Mr. Kavanaugh of sexually assaulting her when the pair were in high school. Kavanaugh has categorically denied all of the allegations. NewsDay columnist Cathy Young, who is known for her writing about rape and feminism, weighs up the likely fallout if the federal appeals court judge survives the scandal. Thursday's hearing on Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court confirmation and Christine Blasey Ford's accusation of sexual assault against him was a convergence of 2 trends. They have been building for some time and rising steeply over the last 2 years: political dysfunction and tensions over gender issues. Image: Cathy Young is a columnist for NewsDay. The spectacle of Judge Kavanaugh lashing out at the Senate Democrats, accusing them of an orchestrated political hit driven by hatred of Donald Trump and revenge on behalf of the Clintons, underscored the disintegration of even the facade of civility in public life. While the Trumpified Republican Party bears much of the blame for this toxic atmosphere, the Democrats are hardly innocent. Of course it takes some nerve for Senator Lindsey Graham, R. Arizona, to fulminate about the Democrats wanting to drag things out and keep the Supreme Court seat open until the 2020 election, given that the Republicans did just that with the 2016 vacancy. But it is also hard to deny that the Democrats' tactics during the confirmation process, keeping the sexual assault allegations under wraps only to get them out into the open at the 11th hour, smacked of dirty tricks. Meanwhile, in both political journalism and the social media, perceptions of this drama are sharply divided between dueling echo chamber narratives. Image: Judge Kavanaugh will be investigated by the FBI over the claims in one. It's overwhelmingly obvious that Kavanaugh is an innocent victim of a disgusting smear, and Christine Blasey Ford is either a malicious liar or a victim who is mistaken about the identity of her assailant and manipulated by scheming Democrats. In the other, it's a given that Kavanaugh is a misogynistic sexual predator hiding behind the mask of a family man and champion of women, and even his anger at the allegations is evidence of likely guilt. 247 video, FBI probe into Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee, but the political warfare pales next to the gender warfare. The testimony of Dr. Ford, the Stanford University psychologist who says that Kavanaugh and a friend tried to rape her at a party when they were teenagers, was tailor-made to be an iconic feminist moment. It prompted an outpouring of support, with many women sharing their own stories of sexual abuse. The universal agreement that Ford's account must be taken seriously is commendable and, no doubt, is partly influenced by the post. But this debacle is also a stark reminder of the dangers of the image. 75 women stood up to defend Brett Kavanaugh. Some commentary has suggested that for Kavanaugh to challenge Ford's credibility at all, even if he is innocent, would be fatal. The Believe Survivor slogan implies presumption of guilt. Concern about the pain wrongful accusations could cause an innocent person and his family has been derided as excessive solicitude for male discomfort. Mildly vulgar adolescent humor in Kavanaugh's preparatory school yearbook, such as an apparent in-joke about being either friendly or intimate with a girl from a nearby high school, has been cited as incriminating evidence of noxious sexism. Image: a yearbook photo of Christine Blasey from around the time she alleges the offense took place. Whichever way the full Senate vote goes, there is little doubt that this sordid episode will worsen political polarization and gender polarization as well. If Kavanaugh survives the scandal, this will be cited as proof that women's lives and women's stories are treated as insignificant. If his nomination is sunk without more definitive evidence of wrongdoing than we have now, this will boost claims that unprovable accusations from the past can easily destroy Mont's career. To quote Game of Thrones, "If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention."